briefly. In a world of ignorance, intelligence is scarce. People gotta stop getting duped by the skin color. We have people that's from East India that's blacker than us. We have people from Philippines, Malaysia, and many other countries that's blacker than us, darker than us. We shouldn't judge by skin tone. We should judge by mind state. We should judge by intentions, clarity, and direction. Trump and Kamala Harris is two wings of the same bird. But I prefer Trump a little more because he's more honest, upfront, and he's radical. I'd rather the enemy tell me what's coming to me than the enemy deceive me and act like they of me, but then going to stick a fork in my back. Kamala Harris' mother is Indian. Her father is Jamaican and half Irish. We already know how Jamaicans feel about African Americans, or black Americans, or foundational black Americans, or black indigenous, as I say. Two of my baby mothers is Jamaican, and I remember my first baby mother, her mom's was racist towards me, like, oh, you having a baby by a Yankee. There's a lot of tension amongst different ethnicities of darker hue. But what black indigenous Americans need to focus on is who is going to clear the chessboard out a little bit for us. So if Trump decides to deport a lot of immigrants and clean the ranks out and tighten the borders and do shit like that and continue to lock up pedophiles and rapists, how he did with Weinstein, how he did with Epstein, I condone that. I condone that. We need to get rid of them. Because the Pizzagate scandal, sex trafficking, things like that, it was prominent and dominant for many years. Right? Look at the boys. Look at the boys. Detective car, blue and white car. They watching me blog. But yeah, Kamala's very deceptive. She's very sneaky. She's very smoke and mirrors. Trump is blunt and direct. But either way, people, from 2025 to 2030 is going to be dark. These next 4 years is going to be dark. Proper preparation prevents poor performance. My enemy's enemy is my best friend. Don't get distracted by what's going on in Venezuela. Don't even get distracted by what's going on with Trump and Kamala. All y'all need to do is stack y'all money, stack y'all food, prep, exercise, stay in shape, and just be ready and expect the worst while still being optimistic. It's enough of that. What's going on in the dirty section of YouTube with Hassan Campbell, Mav Hoffa, and a bunch of these other YouTube personalities? All I can say is idle time is the devil's time. And sometimes when you don't have nothing to do, you get caught up in things that shouldn't be done. Dudes is making money off YouTube. Mav got a good platform. Hassan Campbell got a good platform. A lot of these dudes, even if you're making $5,000 a month off YouTube, that's good money, champ. You don't gotta sell drugs, you don't gotta shoot, kill, rob, you don't gotta throw bricks, and you getting a nice little coin. You gotta appreciate what you have before it's taken from you. You gotta appreciate what you have before it's taken from you. Arguing, fighting, fussing, debating, disputing, downgrading each other revealing dirt on each other, that takes a lot of energy. It's easier to build, but individuals don't want to build because I guess people is worried about who's going to get the most shine and who's going to get the most light. Peace and blessings to them brothers. I hope they iron out their affairs. All the YouTube dudes, the dudes of the dirty section or whatever, I hope all of them iron out their affairs and everything work out for them. Because in the future, YouTube is going to be real monitored. It's going to have a bunch of restrictions and everything because it's too many people. It's a way for people in the ghetto to eat. People could eat off that shit. I know nerds that is making millions off YouTube, and all they do is elaborate on Marvel Comics, DC Comics, animation, and stuff like that. And they making millions, a lot of money. So there's money in YouTube, and they know this, and they don't want the poor to have economic freedom. So trust me, don't think things ain't being put in place to eventually diminish the fruits that come out of these social media platforms that can provide y'all with financial stability. That's all I'm going to say for now, people. Stay blessed and be well. New music coming soon. I'm going to start putting up more exercise footage. I'm going to start doing more blogs too. But I got close to 2,000 followers on my page. So when I post things, my views should at least be 1,000 and better. If my views is only 200-300, I'm not wasting my time doing that shit. Even though I do touch a few lives and stuff, but I got other shit to do in my real time in life. As far as the gym, exercising, going axe throwing, going to the shooting range, going to the archery place. I'm gonna start posting more footage of me when I go shoot arrows, archery, when I go to the shooting range, when I go axe throwing. I'm gonna start posting more footage of that too. My gym footage, and I'm gonna start posting more music. Stay tuned, bear with me. You know, I'll be ironing shit out that I got going on in real life. You know, some people is fortunate to be in front of the camera all day. You know, Mav, Queens Flip, Joe Buttons. A lot of people. Some people is fortunate. Me, I gotta get my chicken out the mud. I gotta get my ragu out the mud. I gotta indulge in underworld activities, and I gotta clock in on a plantation. And this is how I maintain my stability. But anyway, people, until next time, the gods don't mingle with the mortals, kings don't eat with the peasants. The only time wise men hang around fools is when they educating them or enslaving them. Stay up like a cup, I'll holler back on my collar crack, we get up like sit-ups. Iron them, oxygen. Uno.